Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Happy Heathen. Now, the main point of this video is for the people on the sidelines of YouTube to make their own videos. For me to do that, I have to explain how I started doing my own and why. I had given up on TV. It's like Jerry Springer had decided to puke all over old style media. It's all sound and fury signifying psychotic gibberish. I mean, there's one or two shows I like, but not enough for me to willingly pay for them. Now, I went for the internet. I found YouTube. Basically, what I first started doing was just farting around on the comedy channels. Now, when I was surfing for something to laugh about, I came across why people laugh at creationists. I thought, comedy? Cool. It was by Thunderfoot. That was the first look at atheism I've ever really had. Before that, on the old style traditional media, when they talk about atheism, it's basically they find someone who's really pissed off and does a bad job of being an atheist. I mean, they'd scour the countryside apparently to look for the guy who could do the worst job being a public face for atheism. I saw that it was more than just somebody acting weird. This interested me. And as I was exposed to new ideas, I love new ideas. I have no problem with ideas. It's when somebody tries to inflict them on me, I get pissed. Moving on. Then I saw how religion is treating the LGBT community. Basically, saying you have no right to your body, you have no right to your soul, you have no right to love who you want. That pisses me off. Before that, I had a standoff attitude towards religion or the LGBT community. Not really standoff. Basically, long as it wasn't being inflicted on me, why the fuck did I care? I didn't. But I see what religious zealots, not all religious people do this, but religious zealots like to inflict themselves. And, well, just as Thunderfoot's opinion helped me change mine, I thought, silly fucking me, maybe I could do the same for someone else. I mean, I went from being a deist who has exercised mental gymnastics to still hold on to a deist view to an atheist. I'm happier. Now we come to you, dear viewer, and this is for anyone who's just sitting on the sidelines of YouTube just watching videos. Please make a video. If a silly son of a bitch like me can get the courage to get out of his comfort zone and make a video, you could do it too. What I get out of doing videos is I'm taking a side. I'm making a contribution. I mean, if my ideas can help somebody get over some hang-up they have with religion, my time's not wasted. If I can get them to see a member of the LGBT community as a human being instead of something alien and icky, my time's not wasted. Why don't you do videos? You don't have to be you don't have to do videos on social issues. Maybe you have one hell of a recipe for meatloaf. Who knows? Your opinion does matter. I mean, if you have a skill set and you want to share that, please do. Now, there's some misconceptions you might come across or you might have. First and foremost, there likely will never be any money. Unless you're the new Mr. Epsilon, there will likely never be any fucking money. And as for views, truth be told, if it wasn't for my dear friends, Ariel and her wife, Seraph, I probably would never have had any. I'm completely ignorant of technology and multimedia. But the chance to do some good pushes me to try to do some good. You too can do that. Now, another ultimate truth. If you do something completely fucking goofy, be prepared to be laughed at. Oh, trust me, if you do something really goofy, you will be mocked. But even goofy as shit sometimes do meet with some success. There's a channel I'd like you to look into. Cold Hard Logic. They did a video series on what they call the world of batshit crazy. Two stand out in my mind, unfortunately, because they're just this brain-stabbingly stupid. One was a guy who took a bunch of bad photos of airplanes and said, "See? Flying demons! This is the truth. It's being exposed. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 shit." The other was a guy who took a bunch of bad video of the moon and said, "See? It's a hologram. Sign of the end times. Dum dum fucking dumb." The fact that these videos were made is sad. It is just fucking sad. What makes me weep for humanity, between them I think they have like 500,000 views, and the people who did them have 2,000 subscribers. So sometimes even when you do something incredibly dumb, you still meet with some success. The worst that can happen is, like I said, you get almost no views. And if it wasn't for my friends again, I should say, I would have no views. They really went out there and campaigned for me to get views on my behalf. Also, I had some help along the way. Generation Zero, Andre Oliver, Irrational Warrior, Quiet Atheist, Mighty Mike T. Thank you all. Now, this is my promise to you. If you do a video and you share some wisdom, you might be sitting on an opinion that could blow everyone's mind and change shit. If you're just so timid on the sidelines, sometimes people do videos disguised. There's Grappling with Ignorance. There's Finite Atticus. They never show their face. They use different names. They use a name that's not their own for their videos. They still get their opinions out there. Whatever you do, I remember, don't do what this one half-wit did. Watching Bionic dance, and she played a video of this silly son of a bitch bitching about atheists. Said he didn't want to be a victim of cyberbullying, so he was wearing like a sheet over his face. Dumbass, your name was on the video. Please, if you feel like you could make a contribution, make a contribution. If you send it to me, at least you will get one view. If it's good, I might even subscribe. But don't sit on the sidelines anymore. Share your ideas. It can make a difference, like Thunderfoot did for me. Till next time, this is the Happy Heathen. Goodbye.